That one will die from burns next turn. Nice, that riposte got rid of the dodge token, like, right away.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Take aim. You still on your first attempt at the Grand Slam? Yeah. But we're coming up to the end of Chapter 3 right now, which is, by most people in the community, say that it's the toughest one.
Well done. The enemy weakens and wanes.
Nice, all full health, under 5 stress.
Their solutions, even the big ones.
Alright, there is 1 or 2 more cult things. Alright, there's one right there. I can't remember if there's 2 total or 3 total before this mountain.
And dissolution wormed their way into the world.
Itchy nose. You seem to be quite alright at this game. I got hooked on it recently, and I've played a lot of it in that time. Hang on. Okay, had to sneeze. Could shoot it. Yeah, I will. Oh, nice. Didn't have a crit token either. Okay, I was gonna control burn it, but it's only got 3 health remaining, so I'm just gonna firefly it. Alright, that one's dead. It missed, lol. Alright, let's... The Glimmer of Hope gives 15 flame. We're 14 from max, but this will free up her inventory slot so she can take something else into the final boss fight, so let's go ahead and use that now. And then zap this to get rid of its block. Man, I missed the relationship bonus we had in the previous region, where when she would zap, he would get a strength token. That was a good one. Does the flame drain when you're in the mountain? It drains on the road on the way there, so it can be less intense, which is a little better for the enemies when you get there. So I'm kind of just topping it off. Because, like, when it's maxed out, you get a little bit more Death's Door resist, and the enemies have a chance to be blind each round. Good evening. Hello, Gorilla! Need to de-stress the Man-at-Arms. Get rid of her vulnerable at the same time. There was an upside to having a low flame in DD1, right? I think it was like higher... It was higher reward. It was like a high risk, high reward gameplay style. In this game, it's different. So... In this game, there's the flame, and if it hits 0, your wagon just stops, like, abruptly, and you're ambushed. and you have to kill the ambush and it's basically like you're fighting them off while relighting the flame. And you have to win that fight to continue. If you die there, that's it. So you have to beat that fight, and then you relight the flame and keep going. However, after you've beaten the game once, you unlock other flames, which make the game way more difficult, and you get more candles, which is kind of like the reward that carries over between runs. Which is kind of what you're thinking of. So right now, I'm doing one called the Stygian Flame, which I can show you when I go back to the road screen. But there's like a flame that gets stronger every time you fail, so if you consider that like the easy mode, then there's not using a special flame, which would be like the normal mode, I guess. And then there's like 5 hard mode flames, and the one I'm using right now is the most difficult one. 30 crit death blow. Hello, Mark. Hello, alien!
A master stroke.
Oh, wow, that was a lot of stress. What the heck? I'm gonna use Sanctuary to de-stress him, even though that means those dots are going to tick.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Cool. Alright, so going back to the road screen here. There's no loot because this is the right before the finale. Alright, so on the wagon, this right here is the Stygian Blaze. So everyone has 20% less hit points. Chances of negative relations are higher, positive or lower. If they melt down, they get weakness and vulnerability. If they resolute, they get a crit token. That is very rare, though. 20% faster, the flame drains out. Enemy has advantage in fights, and if they have death resist, they have more death resist. But you get 33% more candles between your runs. Okay, so she used up that. I don't think there's any bleed, burn, or anything like that. So let's give her the holy water. But yeah, there's basically a merchant at the beginning of the run, G-Bug, where you can see a list of flames to put here. But as far as like keeping the flame lit, if this gets lower, it's purely worse for you if that gets lower. Oh, I just remembered. We want to take the recorder off because that's going to add an RNG element. Actually, this lowers your speed if your flame is high. Alright, man, that sucks. She's going to have an empty slot. Feels weird going into the finale with that. Hold on. Last chance to double check things. We need Defender, we need Retribution, we need Stand Fast. Hold the line. I don't think this boss moves you around any. Judgment, Ministrations, Divine Comfort, Divine Grace, Sanctuary. You can't... This boss is immune to... Well, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think there's really anything... Honestly, during this fight, she's probably going to be using Firefly and Controlled Burn like the whole time. I don't think she's going to get moved around, so I don't think Searing Strike or Run and Hide or Ransack would come into play. The boss is immune to blind, so Smokescreen doesn't help. Hearthlight removes blind. I don't think the boss does blind. Dragonfly's a movement. We're not going to need that. Firestarter, Backdraft. Backdraft is only when there's like 2 enemies and the front one's burning. You blow it back to the back one, but the boss is just one big thing. And so, yeah, I think she's going to be just Fireflying and Controlled Burning the whole time. We're not going to use Take Aim in Phase 2 because it's too risky having the boss copy the crit tokens. Highway Robbery still carries some risk, but it'll steal tokens from the boss, but I'm only going to use it if there's something on it really bad. It's mostly going to be these in Phase 1, these in Phase 2, I think. I'm nervous. We put so much time into this. Good luck, this boss is brutal. Yeah, I've got an idea to deal with it. So, my Man-at-Arms has 14 speed. I saved up all the speed weed I got over this whole run and used it all at the last end to make the Man-at-Arms the fastest thing alive that I could. So, with that, assuming they haven't changed the fight, here's how it works. If you have a taunt token, the first eye will hit whoever has the taunt token. Then, the other 3 will copy what the first one did for that turn. So I'm out of taunt tokens, but the next 2 eyes should still all hit that same person.
Excellent work.
The crits are stressing him out, which is not good. And I don't want her to... If she Sanctuaries him, which would de-stress him, she would also soak a hit, which would get her marked. And that would be catastrophic right now. So, just throw regen up. Okay. Other taunt. So, first eye should hit him. He dodged it because he had a dodge token from some friendship thing. And then the other eyes will copy that. Alright. Fire grenade, because if now, then win. That one is lethal. That one is not. Alright, that one will go down. Now they can regrow. Like that. Now those 2 will lose their turn to dying, though.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
Okay, that one just died. Laudanum just for de-stress. I wish I had mineral water right now. Alright, taunt again. First eye will hit him and they'll all lock onto him again. Crits though, and it grows back again. Okay, that one died.
Slow dissection.
2 more damage is needed there.
Unavoidable end.
Okay, that one will die. We're not killing these well enough. Ideally, you want the death blow on each one to be from a damage over time. That way, they lose their turn. Okay, those two will die. That one's down to its last form. Alright, that one just burned down a form.
Excellent work.
That one burned down a form. Okay, one of them's completely gone. Again, we really need to de-stress this guy. But if I use his turn to de-stress, then he can't taunt and things get way worse. Redo the taunt. He might melt down. Okay, two are completely gone. Three are completely gone. Meltdown. Honestly, whoa! That's so rare. I mean, it has very little effect right now, but that's so rare. Like, we were honestly fine. If he had melted down, relationships would have been gone from 20 to 17. He would have gone low health, her huge heal was available. But that still makes it easier having it not happen. Okay, that one will burn to death, and we want to let it burn to death. So, Retribution, so for the taunt. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna get through phase 1 with no debuffs on anyone except the tank. Okay, that one will burn, we just wait. Alright, so, going into phase 2. We're still gonna try to have everything hit the man-at-arms. However, let's say something doesn't hit the man-at-arms. Sanctuary on her, so there's a 2 in 3 chance it hits the Vestal instead of a glass DPS. Still got a taunt token, defender on him for the same reason. So both DPS are defended by the others. We want to let that burn to death, so Firefly, just this random thing. Steal his block. Alright, gorgeous, show your face. Alright. And copied the crit token. Not ideal. Okay, Sunshine, you just took 3 turns in a row. You need to cool it.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Well, he's certainly not going to be doing much damage, is he? It's not like I can just not use blocks on him. And he's going to keep copying the blocks. So... God, can I risk using Take Aim? Even if it's a crit, he's copying 75% damage reduction. I think that's more risk than it's worth. Because he could copy the crit tokens. Can he just keep stealing buffs? Yeah, he'll keep copying buffs from someone each turn. And which means the fire is going to be the primary damage source. I'll highway robbery some of the tokens when it's up, but it's on cooldown right now. Could he keep spinning the buffs? Highway robbery has a cooldown, but in short, yes. Laudanum that. Alright, stand fast. Now remember, we've got stupid speed. What this behold thing? That's what copies the buffs. That right there. Alright, we've still got a taunt token. We don't want to use retribution right now. And we need to get rid of that dodge so she can burn more. So just whiff a Limerence, we dodged. Okay. More fire. Steal some blocks.
Malaise, measured and steady.
She lost her guard. So, yeah. Alright, so behold, alright. So first of all, I refuse to believe the eye is faster than 24 speed. I'm guessing it is simply that behold is cast at the start of each round. So, behold hits someone random, but if the, whoever it hits, it will, I think it copies their buff. Is behold the one that copies the buffs? Yeah, behold copies all positive tokens. Now, if he is, what is the word? If he's taunting, if he has a taunt token remaining from the end of the previous turn, it'll hit him again. But he didn't have a taunt token left over from the last one. So, if that's the case, let's now focus on just keeping defend up on the two inner folks. Limerence is going to hit all the marked people.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
If I'm going to have defend on him, it might be okay to use take aim, but it's still gonna hit like a wet noodle. Because he's gonna keep copying the big shields from Baristan. So I think, again, it's just a risk. This is Runaway's time to burn. She does not have a lot she can do right now. She has vulnerability. That's not good. Oh, he got dazed. No! Both of the blockers are going late. Oh, you punk. This is a giant eyeball. This is how he looks. Alright, we got stand fast back up. That'll help a bit. It'd be kind of funny if he copied the weakness too. Behold? Does Behold always daze? Stealing tokens. He's lost his guard also. Big heal is available. 37, nice. Okay, I'm good, thank you. De-stress or put guard. I think we gotta put the guard up. I want to de-stress him, but I think I'd have to do this.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Okay, we've got guard to... Alright, I think I can actually de-stress right now. It's not a huge one, it's -2, but... Resisted. What's his fire resist?
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
50 fire resist. She has 33 piercing. So there's a 17% chance it resists her, and possibly more with controlled burns. Sanctuary would give her 2 more blocks. I think we do regen here. Which gave him a dodge. I don't know how I feel about that. He did not copy the dodge. Maybe because the dodge... Oh, god dang it. Where's that resolute you had in phase 1? Okay. We've still got a big block. We still get a big block at the start of the next turn. I think... He's still guarded. I think what we do is actually pass to get him a 20% heal.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Resist! No! I don't think there's a point to even stealing the tokens. I'm just gonna stab for whatever damage he can. Her big heal is up next turn. Please don't daze him. Vulnerable. The vulnerable countered one of the blocks. He has no blocks right this second. 20! Nice! The Highwayman got to help. Critical burn! Yes! She has 1 block remaining. I could remove... Holy Water would remove the taunt. Does it matter? It's going to use Limerence next. Do I want to remove the blind and the weakness? No, it doesn't matter. Just heal. 46! Yes! Wait, what? What is that? Okay, she blocked the Behold.
Begins.
Hits all enemies. Tries to blind and stun all of them. Requires the enemy party has 2 combo tokens. Oh my god. Okay. De-stress him or defender him.